Dean, good to talk to you. It is a very unusual case. What is the likelihood that a strong gust of wind caused this jam, as the owners are saying?
It's probably a mix of both. A strong gust of wind, and there's potential that there was a potential power outage on the vessel as well. So it's a combination, a lack of power and then the wind. During this time of season in the Middle East, there's strong storms. So easily 40 knots or 74 kilometers per hour winds can easily push it, be acting like a sail and push it towards the edge of the canal.
Yes,
so it's quite possible.
And it's literally just cutting off the waterway. So it needs to move. It's literally become a blockage on either side.
Correct.
What's going to be involved in trying to get this refloated, this massive container ship?
Well, it'll be a mix of digging out. From what I've seen in pictures recently as well, is the bow of the ship, the bulbous bow of the ship is jammed into the side of the canal. So what we have to do is we have to dig that out. We can't do any dredging. So they'll slowly bring in more equipment to dig that out, probably about 50 meters on each side. They've got the Baraka 1, which is a large tug, which they could probably help to pull that through. The Baraka 1 can pull 160,000 tons. The Ever Given basically is 220,000 tons. So they're comparable. So with a lot of pushing and shoving, they can probably wiggle it out. But the longest the canal has ever been stopped for is 9 hours. And this has gone over a day. So I'd probably anticipate about 2 days.
Wow, that's
before
incredible.
They can get the tug.
What if they can't refloat it, though?
They'll be able to refloat it. I don't see that as happening. They have to make it refloat. So they'll do their hardest effort to make sure that it gets back onto its direction, heading north towards Europe.
Yeah, they may need another tug or two. Yeah. Give us a sense, Dean.
There's seven tugs right there working on it.
Oh, 7 tugs. I was hoping more than just
tugs.
one. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah. No, there's 7. the tugs go all around the vessel to kind of help direct and guide it. So that way it doesn't get into any more jams, so to speak.
Give us a sense of, exactly, it is remarkable to look at. Give us a sense of the trade that passes through, you know, the traffic. I mean, what impact economically, and I can't imagine all of these ships sort of stacking up as they approach the Suez Canal and find that they can't get through.
Well, even economically, oil's gone up $1, and oil's gone a downward slide. Oil's gone back up again, since there's a lot of trade. A lot of Europe gets oil through the Middle East, an area like that. Unlike North America, which is quite supplied by itself, Europe gets oil through there. And there's not many pipelines that go through the region to handle the oil supply. So oil's gone back up. Trade of also commercial goods coming from China is the easiest route through. So that's why it's a major choke point. And it's happening on both sides, on the Red Sea side and on the Mediterranean side. That is clogging up, choking up quite well. So they've got to get it opened. But as I said, most of the trade comes through the Suez Canal rather than around the Horn in the south of Africa, which is a larger route and costs more for the shippers.
I mean, you know, we've heard so much about staff, for want of a better word, people not being able to leave ships and boats during the COVID crisis. Do you think the pandemic has played into this in any way at all?
It's possible. We've had some events of fatigue happening on ships as well. We had the incident just off the small islands on the eastern side of Africa, where a ship ran aground. They were looking for more internet connections, and the ship ran aground. They eventually had to sink it. So again, it's fatigue building up, a lack of crew change. That's possible as well. That's human error.
Indeed.
That can possibly happen.
Yeah. Are there other channels that can be opened up to relieve this gridlock that's building up?
Currently not in the direct area. Right now, the Canal Authority is saying that they are getting traffic through slowly. They've opened up the northern part. They're not dredged further through. So they did an expansion, but it was on the northern part, but not on the southern part. So they're able to get some ships through. So ships can still go down, but their main goal is to open up this portion of the canal.
Yeah. Let's hope they get it done. We're watching the feed with absolute interest. Dean, good to talk. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thank you very much.